hoopla of the coronavirus, taking care of yourselves, being cautious, and everything else you need to do to avoid this pandemic. Greatest or biggest happening that's going on around right now is the coronavirus. And as I mentioned to you before, I'm not saying any COVID-19, it's coronavirus. Because when you say coronavirus, you could feel the seriousness of this virus. So I don't say that COVID-19. That's just putting it a little bit too lightly. So it's coronavirus. That's what it is. But anyway, I hope you guys are keeping up with the news as it began to spread throughout the country. Some states are being hit harder than others. Make sure you keep up with what's going on in your respective states. Please, please, please. And also be careful. If you can avoid going outside or going anywhere, uh, try to do that. Try to stay inside. Don't be out there mingling and hanging out like you always, not like you always do, but your normal routine of going and coming. Kind of cut back on that. Also, there's a thing about the mask. I haven't worn one yet, but about 2 days ago I got one, and I think I will begin wearing one. I didn't see any significance of using it, but I see people are using it, so it must be something. But I do have a mask, and I started to come on here with my mask, and I said, "Don't do that. Don't do that." So I didn't put it on. You probably wouldn't have heard me anyway. But so let me not get off into joking. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm excited about the information that I will be sharing with you today. And I'm going to try to be as brief as possible while I look at my notes, if I could see them under this lighting. But also in the news, number one, they're trying to come around now with a stimulus package. Keep your eyes on what's going on with that stimulus package so that you'll know how to plan. And when I say plan, I'm not talking about getting money and running out there to spend it. Start thinking about how you could use this money not only to keep yourselves going, but also to start thinking long-term planning. And I have quite a few ideas what you could probably do. Because remember, when all of this blows over, you're going to be in a certain kind of predicament, even still, even though they will be, or hopefully they will be, excuse me, I'm not coming down with anything, but hopefully they will sign off on this bill sometimes today. Just keep watching the news to see exactly what whether they have signed off on it or not. And I was able to scan what they were proposing, and it looks pretty good. It's almost too good to be true. So if you haven't seen it, scanned it, or whatever, please take a look at it so that you'll know how you're fitting in. And particularly Black Americans, I'm talking to you. Please see how you can benefit from this package, not one way, but more than one. Because I'm sure there's quite a few others out there who are thinking the same way. So let's not just focus on any financial benefits that they're going to give each family. Also look at the other benefits so you'll know how you're affected when it comes to your job, how you're affected when it comes to your housing, and most importantly, what's in it as far as you're concerned, or as far as owning a business or being self-employed. So take a look at all of it. Be on it like, I forgot what the word is, but just eye it down and study it. That's how I would do it. That's how I'm going to do it. That's exactly what I'm doing. And anything that I see in there that can benefit Black-owned businesses, then I'm going to share it with you. So I'm going to move away from that. Again, do your own research on it and keep an eye on it. Okay, now if I can see this lighting, let's see. And I don't want to start talking off my head, but it's the funny thing with my lighting and everything in here. Okay, a very important subject matter here. They have what you call the Federal Disaster Assistance under the SBA. And I believe that's under the SBA and not a separate entity. Federal Disaster Assistance, which is supposed to cover not only businesses, but also if you own a home. If you own a home and you're up against mortgage payments or whatever, or you've been affected in some kind of way because of this virus, go to that Federal Disaster Assistance website, and I believe it is under SBA.gov as well. See what they're doing. See how you can fill out the application. And as I said to you in my special message on yesterday, don't hold back. Don't believe that you may not qualify or come up with some kind of reason, well, I don't think they're going to approve me anyway. Do not say that. Go ahead and apply anyway, because it's open to everybody, and we need to take advantage of as much stuff that's out there as possible. So that's one part of it, that Federal Disaster Assistance. Go to that website. Now, okay, so what do we have here? All right, so, okay. And pardon me, it's just a light and I can barely read my own writing. Ain't that something? Good thing I have a lot of stuff in my head. It's time for us to jump into this arena like everybody else is.